Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The degree congregation is about to begin. Could you please now make your way to your seats?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this afternoon's graduation ceremony. Could guests please remain seated throughout the ceremony once it has commenced? We also ask that no flash photography takes place, as this may be distracting to those on the platform. Please also remember to switch off your mobile phones. At the end of the ceremony, after the Chancellor and those on the platform have processed off the stage and out of the Great Hall, the new graduates, led by the marshals, will process out of the hall via the central aisle and out through the auditorium doors. Family and friends may then join them outside. After the ceremony, all graduates and guests are invited to join the college reception, which is being held in the Forum Street. A group photography session will take place immediately following the ceremony on the piazza, weather permitting. When the music starts, the congregation is asked to rise for the entry of the processions.
Do sit down, everyone. I now declare the congregation open, and please give a big hand to the musicians. Hello and welcome to this glorious day of celebration. As Chancellor of the University of Exeter, I am honoured and privileged to be sharing this joyful celebration with you, with your family and your friends. This is a very symbolic day. And the symbolism you see before you, the gowns, the mace, the coat of arms, are here to give you unforgettable memories, to take with you long into the future, to remind you of this great top 10 Russell Group University. Yes, we are now part of the Russell Group. And as we continue to grow and to develop, so too will the value of your degree. Because we are building a world-class university for future generations. In this historic Diamond Jubilee year, we were honoured and privileged to welcome Her Majesty the Queen to our fine university to open our magnificent forum. And what a memorable day that was. And as I accompanied Her Majesty, it occurred to me more than ever that she is the perfect symbol of dedication to duty. And that's a quality we all need to develop in ourselves. Not to think short term and to give up when the going gets tough, but to be focused and unwavering. Because to reach the pinnacle of life's mountain takes time, takes perseverance, determination, and dedication to duty. So that's my message to you graduates today. Follow that code. Believe in your abilities. Fulfill your ambitions and your aspirations wherever they may take you. Because just think what you've achieved so far. You faced all the challenges and you've come through. So use that as a foundation to build your confidence. This is just the beginning. So take your time. Take your time to work out a strategy. And while you're doing so, remember your responsibilities. Not just to yourself and to your family and to your friends, but to society, the environment, to the world. Because the choices you make will have an impact for good or bad. So please, please, choose well. I'm sure on your journey so far, your family and your friends have been a great source of love, support, and comfort to you, and have made many, many sacrifices to get you where you are today. And perhaps you haven't always shown them how much you appreciate everything they've done for you. And now is the time to publicly show them the gratitude they so richly deserve. Let's hear it for family and for friends. As I said, today is a day of celebration. You're about to go out and touch the world with the knowledge you've gained at this great university. But please, use that gift wisely, a gift of education. As my mother always used to say, education is your passport to life. Once you got it, no one can take it away from you. But education is also to be used to improve the lives of others and to leave this wounded, materialistic, commercially led world a better place than you have found it. So please, please, act with morality, act with integrity, with honesty, act with common sense and with a sense of duty, and be someone people can put their trust in. That's so important in today's society. And I want to give you a gift that I've been passing on for many years, a gift I want you to pass on too. And it's a gift of what I call the philosophy of my 3 C's. The first C is C for consideration. To have respect and empathy for other people. To put yourself in the place of others. Not to be judgmental. Think about other people. The second C is C for contentment. To have a happy, contented heart. Not to be jealous and to be envious of what other people have. Just to be happy with whatever you're given at that given time. Because the more happy and contented you are, the more open you are to receive what's right for you. And that's such a difficult C to practice. And the third C, confidence. Confidence to have high self-esteem, high self-worth. The confidence to look in the mirror and like the person that looks back at you. The confidence to be able to give and to love unconditionally. Because the more you can give and love unconditionally, the more comes back to you in abundance. If you can practice those 3 C's every day of your life, you feel such happiness deep in your soul. but you need a fourth C to wrap up those three C's. And that's C for courage, to have the moral courage to stand up for truth, the moral courage to carry out your duties unselfishly, especially in these challenging times ahead. But I have every faith in you that you will do the right thing, because you are Exeter graduates, decent human beings. And I so look forward to you coming up here on this stage. My heart will be full of joy and pride and happiness for you. And I want you to smile, because winners smile. And you're all winners, our future leaders, and I salute you. Many, many congratulations to all of you. Well done. And I now call upon our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sir Steve Smith, to address the congregation.
Good afternoon and welcome to today's graduation ceremony. I'd like to take a special opportunity to welcome those of you that have come long distances to be here. I hope you enjoy the day. It's great to see all of you graduating here with your friends and family. I'm sure that they're all very proud of your achievements. This is your day, and we, the staff at the University of Exeter, share their pride in your achievements. Graduating with an undergraduate or postgraduate degree is no mean feat. It poses intellectual, personal, and financial challenges. For a start, it's very hard to get into a top university like Exeter. This year, we have 25,000 applications for 4,000 places. It also places an increasing financial responsibility on graduates to pay for the cost of their studies. At present, just over £3,000 a year for UK students, rising to £9,000 next year. Postgraduate courses, of course, have, in the majority of cases, to be entirely funded by students. The intellectual challenge is designed to be exacting and to help you think in structured and imaginative ways. And then there's the challenge of getting a job or a further study place. Despite the difficulties in the job market, I'm pleased to say that our figures for graduate employment and further study have actually improved in each of the last 3 years by a total of nearly 9 percentage points. This is down to your efforts and also the fact that we have an excellent careers service recently voted the best in the country, so well done to all. Of course, coming to university isn't just about getting a degree and a job. I'm constantly surprised at how many other things our students do. For me, the most amazing thing is the thousands of hours of volunteering work our students undertake. I'm not sure that this is something that would ever have occurred to me when I was a student. The University of Exeter has more than 1,100 active student volunteers signed up to deliver 11 regular projects in the region, including reading to residents in care homes, working with disadvantaged children, and supporting the region's homeless community. Our students donate more than 18,000 volunteering hours a year, which benefits so many people and provides students with invaluable life and employability skills. If those hours of volunteering were paid for, it would cost the state around £100,000 a year. But instead, students recognise that it's important to give back from an early age and stage of their career. Our students are also dedicated to sport, to the many and varied student societies, fundraising for good causes, debating, working with local schools to encourage more young people to aspire to university, helping us out on open days, supporting the Students' Guild, and so on. The list is endless. Another strength of the university is its vibrant international community. We now have more than 5,000 international students at Exeter, which represents a 35% increase over the last 2 years. The income that international students generate now contributes more than £100 million a year to the southwest economy, including the creation of 3,280 jobs. It's an important point. A student is a student, not a migrant. And we think it's incredibly important to ensure that anyone who wants to study at our university can do so. Students should not be included in the government's net migration target. This growing international population not only benefits the local and regional economy, but also has a hugely beneficial impact on the life of the university and local communities. The social and cultural links benefit all our students who study with us, links that often last a lifetime. Student engagement is also a real strength of this university. We attract students who like to get involved rather than standing on the sidelines. Our Students' Guild is part of the decision-making at every level of this university. They work with us to design courses, agree pricing for field trips, and prioritise building work. We're currently completing a £275 million investment programme on this campus, which has revolutionised the look and feel of the campus and given Exeter some of the very best facilities in the UK. The Forum is the best example of a building designed with inputs from students for students, and the £48 million spent on it has built a unique and inspirational hub for Exeter's outstanding student experience. Over the next 5 years, we plan to invest another £300 million to deliver world-class research facilities, improve the quality of learning spaces, and improve our sports park. During your time here, you'll have seen a lot of change at the university. You'll have lived through the massive improvements we've made to the fabric of the campus. The new business school, biosciences, the International Student Centre, new residences at Berks, Duryard and Lafrauda, the Mood Disorders Centre. All of this culminated in the opening of the Forum by Her Majesty the Queen and His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh on the 2nd of May. I'd like to take this opportunity to voice my appreciation for your help and forbearance in enabling us to deliver these projects in such a short timescale. We did our utmost to keep disruption to a minimum, but inevitably there was some. Your success has also helped the university to consolidate its position as a top 10 UK university. We're now ranked 9th or 10th in the 3 main university league tables, and we've risen to 156 in the world rankings. We expect, over the next few years, to make it into the top 100 in the world, and to rise in the UK rankings to nearer 5th than 10th. And finally, on the 1st of August, of course, we join the Russell Group of leading research-led universities. All of these things will contribute to the value of your degrees over the coming years. I want just to mention one particular individual today. It is Professor Jonathan Barry's last degree ceremony with us in his current role as Dean of the Faculty of Taught Programmes. Jonathan will be returning to the History Department, where he will play a major role in the Centre for Medical History. We are extremely grateful, and I am personally very grateful to Jonathan for the tremendous work he's done for us over the last 4 years as the Dean, which is included overseeing the recent successful institutional review and commendation by the Quality Assurance Agency. Jonathan has been instrumental in developing the quality assurance framework and structure of the university, and I would like to thank him for his absolute commitment to providing a world-class experience for students at Exeter. Finally, I would encourage you to stay in touch today. If you're leaving today, as graduates, you will join the worldwide network of Exeter alumni, and you can benefit from a range of events, communications and other opportunities to stay involved in the university. We're in regular contact with about 76,000 alumni, and it's incredibly reassuring to observe their willingness to help their university progress further. So, thank you for all your contributions to the life of this university. I hope you've had a great time here. Your various endeavours make Exeter the ambitious, inspirational, successful and energetic place that it is today. Best of luck for the future, and above all, have a great day celebrating with family and friends. You deserve it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Steve, and thank you, Jonathan, for your contribution to our fine university. I now call upon Professor Robin Mason of the Business School to present the first cohort of candidates for awards.
Chancellor, by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following who have been deemed worthy to receive degrees of the university. In the Business School, for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business and Accounting, Marwa Al-Arabi. Tse Ching Chung. James Kindred. Audra Okasua Pokua Obeng. Christopher James Perrins. Yuen Chien. In Business and Accounting with European Study, Laura Kimberly Chester. In Business and Accounting with International Study, Anna Rebecca Heyman. In Business and Management, Irina Aksenova. Ivanchi Bajoria. Jamie Beaumont. Tom Bedford. Thomas Boland. Andrea Bombelli. Christy Booth. Christian Bauscher. Thomas Martin Bussey. Thomas David Calloway. Ankit Hitesh Chandaria. Sam Harry Chandler. Si Chen. Twunda Chetse. Arthur Michael Chung. Madeline Christensen. Oliver Benjamin Clayton. Beatrice Rose Cross. Daria Dementieva. Anukaram Dinsa. Sarita Dufanet. Christina Dillaveri. Ksenia Dodanova. James Dovey. Lucas Felder. Kevin Gibney. Joanna Goodall. Catherine Gould. Jonathan Halliday. Amy Christine Harmon-Smith. Eloise Hawkins. Joshua Hurst. Dingfang Hu. Bianca Marie Hubner. Andrew Hunt. Sam Hunter. Filip Ivanovic. Rikesh Kiran Jugasur. Idrim Karjabayeva. Rowan Qatar. Emma Killingbeck. Christopher Kilroy. Sienna Rose Knight Bruce. Yuet Chi Kong. Eugene C. Q. Lam. Pak Kan Lam. Konstantin Lauer. Wei Pan Leong. Isaiah Lurdban Lu Chai. Lan Li. Hing Lai Lin. Chung Hang Jims Liu. Mahir Vinod Matani. Ting Wei Mak. Simon Matthews. Matthew John McGarry. Mina Mittgarden. Stephen Anthony Miles. Warren Moore. Robin Moss. Bahadur Masafari. Ti Phuong Lang Ngo. Nader Oje. Jason Ombu. Murad Uhamu. Yong Seong Park. Toshan Patil. Sophie Charlotte Perry. Akshay Popawala. Jay Rawat. Jeremy Adam Rawlinson. Benjamin Ritsema. Almat Samirov. Karan Singh. Nicholas Stewart Smith. Alina Stoikova. Andrew Stilianu. Celia Thursfield. Hui Tian. Ungu Lam Tong. Ashley Arthur Trusty. Ka Chai Tsang. Muhammad Umid. Roman Vorobiev. Katarina Voss. Hui Vu Le. Le Wang. Tutong Wang. Victoria Warren. Michael Winrow. Adam Woodhouse. Penglin Yang. Dile Yildiz. Xingmang Zhu. In Business and Management with European Study, Philippa Brereton. Sarah Rebecca Burnham. Robert Candy. Lauren Dean. Gregory Adam Donnelly. Elizabeth Grace Venus G. Pedro Garinas. Matthew James Lewis. Antonia Giovanna Rinpa. Alexander Peter Rose. Georgia Sanders.
I now call upon the public orator, Professor Robin Mason, to present the honorary graduate.
Barry Bateman. It is a great pleasure and privilege to mark the achievements today of Barry Bateman, a long-standing supporter of this university. Barry is Vice Chairman of Fidelity Worldwide Investments, one of the world's largest and most respected fund management companies that manages almost $220 billion of assets in Europe, Asia Pacific, and the Middle East. This honorary degree is well-deserved recognition for a man who, as all who know him will testify, is scrupulous in his dealings, generous in his support and advice, yet modest in receiving recognition. Barry belongs to the class of 1966 graduates, a vintage crop, if ever there was one. We have on the second row in front of us some of the other alumni from that particular cohort. What with the England team winning the World Cup that year, there must have been something in the water, or perhaps more relevantly, the beer. Barry enjoyed his studies in Exeter. Indeed, he mentioned earlier today that recently he enjoyed his time so much that recently he went back to read some of his old lecture notes, which he found to be full of knowledge and insight. He did notice, however, that in certain lectures on Thursday afternoons, his notes became less legible, and in fact, on occasion, seemed to show evidence of the pen sliding off the page as Barry became lost in deep thought about the subject. However, with all that hard work and intensive study, Barry graduated with a degree in economics and economic history. And over the 45 years since Barry graduated from Exeter, he has had a distinguished career in the investment industry. He started his career in 1967 at Horgavet, and so he and I missed each other by a mere 20 years. He stayed there until 1975, when he then helped to set up DataStream, which even today continues to be a leading source of financial and market data. He was wooed twice by Fidelity. The first time he said yes, but then decided not to go. And then finally in 1981, said yes and went and joined Fidelity. And he's been there ever since, working his way from his initial position running UK sales and marketing operations to his current responsibility for Fidelity's worldwide business and investment management activities outside of the Americas. Barry's contribution, however, has not stopped at the doors of Fidelity. In fact, just outside those doors in central London is St. Paul's Cathedral. And Barry has contributed enormously to the sustainability of the cathedral as a personal donor, as a former trustee of the foundation, and as a fellow of the College of Advocates. And of course, his prominent standing in the financial community has led to him having a variety of leading roles in the city. But I would particularly like to highlight Barry's long-standing and continued generosity to this university, and especially to the business school. He has given freely in terms of both money and time. His donations and efforts were key in helping us to build the superb new business school building, and it was a pleasure to mark his generosity with a short ceremony earlier today, opening officially the lecture room that bears his name. The Bateman Lecture Theatre is a Harvard-style lecture theatre which is used extensively, especially for our MBA students, and really is a world-class teaching facility. Barry's commitment and passion for the university also extends to his membership and chairing of the University of Exeter Business School Advisory Board. We have benefited enormously from his shrewd and razor-sharp insights, and I, for one, have certainly learnt not to go to a board meeting chaired by Barry with less than complete preparation. It's easy to see how Fidelity has become one of the most successful and respected fund management businesses under his leadership. His dedication is exemplified by the last board meeting, at which he announced, after 4 hours and a very nice supper which he had given us, that he unfortunately had to leave a little early since it was his birthday and his wife Christine was waiting for him at home. On top of all of that, Barry has also been an active member of the university's alumni network group and fundraising campaign board. Over the course of 19 years, Barry has remained one of the university's most generous and dedicated advocates. Chancellor, it is my great honour and privilege to present Barry Bateman for the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
I now call upon, once again, Professor Robin Mason of the Business School to present the second cohort of candidates for awards.
Chancellor, by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following who have been deemed worthy to receive degrees of the university. In the Business School, for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Economics, Akjame Isaac Metova. Binoza Alk Oko. Joseph Almond. Amelia Sophie Badeni. Sarah Ann Bagland. Michael Barnes. George Barrett. Prabtej Singh Bhatia. Hannah Bignold. Gary Malcolm Bleasdale. Lin Cheng. Wai Ha Chung. Lok Yan Ching. Long Yin Anthony Chiu. Jennifer Kroom. Sasha Chapiski. Jingwei Dai. Christopher Davis. Doan T. Tau Kuin. Gokhan Erdem. Penelope Chloe Artemis Fasenko. Zachary Foy. Udit Goenka. Robert Gould. Kate Griffiths. Oliver Hardwich. Jessica Hargreaves. Julie Palmer. Fabian Harrington Poirot. Christopher Hederick. Thomas Holliday. Pao Yao Husu. Victoria Catherine Illingworth. Xing Kan. Leonard Alexander Kemper. Ramin Khorasani. Mustafa Kaibari. Faranaz Kokobil. Sing Yu Lau. Hui Yu Liang. Ran Li. Catherine Lingard. Jack William Longdon. Yin Xiang Joanne Lin. Angeline Yi Teng Ng. Tan Ha Huyn. Diane Igbe Onuminya. Arpit Pandey. Chun Edmund Pang. James Parker. Thomas Parmentier. Emma Jane Perkins. Richard Pettifer. Charlotta Rains. Qianru Ren. James Michael Ringer. Emily Robinson. Edward Matthew John Salmon. Josephine Elizabeth Saunders. Arthur Sewell. Ekaterina Sivkova. Joseph William Smith. Yao Song. Scott Edward Sterling. Harry Stoneman. Yulia Strogina. Xiao Sun. Holly Thompson. Yina Tong. Nat Trung Tran. Ti Huyen Lee Tran. Emma Tremowan. Beruti Valentilete. Van An Vuong. James Haywood Waite. Johnny Warner. Lucy Webster. William Weller. Anne Wen. Zejun Wu. Zejun Zhang. Jinyu Zhou. In Business Economics with European Study, Simon James Cope. Katie Harvard Taylor. Morgan James. Benjamin Elting Jones. Jonathan Kemp. Adrienne Tasha Lawson. Oliver James Edmund Price. In business economics with international study, Matthew John Crocker. In business studies, Alina Bezuglova. Hoi Yi Lee. Alec Lingorski. Jiachen Shen. Ziyi Wang. Tao Zhang. Helen Stephanie Francis. James Anderson. Darren McLeod.
I also admit to degrees those who've requested conferment in today in absentia. Let's give them a big hand too. I now invite Dr. Bateman to address the congregation.
Well, good afternoon. I'm conscious that I'm really standing between the last address from your Chancellor and then, I'm sure for all of you, a welcome drink, so I'll keep my remarks fairly short. And let me say, by the way, what a fantastic Chancellor Exeter University has. I really think a terrific Chancellor. Let me say what a great pleasure it is for me to be here today and have a few moments to share in this your degree ceremony with all of you who have graduated today. Firstly, let me congratulate each and every one of you. You have graduated from one of the UK's top 10 universities, a university that over the past few years, under the leadership of your Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sir Steve Smith, has grown rapidly up the league tables, not just here in the UK, but increasingly internationally as well. Exeter's success, of course, is not just down to the leadership of the Vice-Chancellor, nor the excellent academic staff, nor indeed the fantastic facilities you have on campus. Exeter's success is also due to you, to your academic abilities, to your hard work, your commitment to the university and to the community. Exeter is increasingly recruiting the ablest of students from all backgrounds, from the UK and from around the world. Each of you graduating today can be proud of your achievement, and also proud of what you have done for Exeter. Now, it's about 46 years ago today. And by the way, for all you young people, when your parents tell you that time goes much quicker as you get older and you don't believe them, let me tell you, it really is true. It really does not seem more than a few years that I was standing on a stage like this receiving my BA. But it really does mean a great deal to me to receive this honorary degree today from my old university. Despite it being almost a half a century since I graduated, I can still recall the sense of this being a major change in my life, from student life to work. And would I make the right transition in this major change in my life? Now, I know that employment opportunities are difficult in today's economy, but all of you here are very bright, well-educated, and have learned a whole range of both academic and non-academic skills during your time at Exeter. You are very employable, but make sure, whatever you do, you really enjoy it. I believe strongly that having real enjoyment in your career is crucial to success, and actually also, of course, crucial to your happiness. So even in these difficult economic times, if you don't enjoy your first job, leave, change, and go and do something different. Actually, that's what I did, because when Robin Mason was giving his very nice speech about me, and I have to say I hardly recognised myself from all the compliments, he said my first job was at Horgavet. Actually, I had a job for a year before that with Kodak, the photographic company. And I decided after that 1 year, I really didn't enjoy large companies. And despite getting a higher rise than the other 9 graduates who joined with me, I left Kodak and joined Horgavet. And I look back on that and say, thank goodness I made that change. And actually what luck it was to move into the city, and I built my whole career in the city and in the investment management industry. But what I also enjoyed was growing businesses. When I was at Horgavet, we grew Horgavet from a small institutional broker to the largest institutional broker in the UK in 7 years. We then developed DataStream, and we took DataStream, which initially was just provided to institutions in the City of London. We expanded that throughout Europe, and just before I left, into the United States. And when I joined Fidelity International in the UK, we employed 40 people and managed £40 million. Today in the UK, we employ 2,000 people, manage over £60 billion, and we've also opened offices in 25 other countries, employ another 2,500 people in those countries, and manage another £100 billion in those countries. And the reason I'm mentioning this is that it was crucial for me to find out what I really enjoyed. And what I really enjoyed at work was taking small companies and growing them. Now, for each of you, it will be something different. But the key thing is you find out what you really enjoy, and then you really go for it. And please, please, don't stick in any job if you're not having fun and you're not enjoying it. So I would urge you to look at all types of careers and types of companies. Look at small start-up companies as well as large established companies. There are probably more new companies starting around the world today than ever before. Not all will succeed, but it is possible to learn quickly much more in a small company than it is in a large company. And of course, some of these small companies can achieve phenomenal success. But whatever you do, make sure you make a difference. The world needs changing, needs improving, and it's young people like you today that can make the world a better place. And as your Chancellor said at the beginning, always act with total honesty, total integrity. The world, in whichever area of business or commerce or academia you're in, the world needs means more honesty and more integrity. Please set the example. And finally, don't look upon today as your last day at Exeter. Look upon it as your first day as an alumni of the university. Exeter now has a thriving alumni association, particularly in the business school, both here in the UK and in a large number of countries overseas. Please make sure you participate. It's a great way to remain in touch with friends, to make new friends, to network, and to help build further the success of your university. Can I wish you all the best of luck for your future? Enjoy the rest of the day, and thank you for letting me talk to you. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you for sharing those words of wisdom with us. Thank you for placing yourself at the heart of our Exeter family with your generosity and your commitment to making a difference. You are the perfect role model for our graduates who leave us today. It's been an honor and a privilege for me to give you your degree today, and I hope you accept it with love and generosity that we want to give to you at the university, because you are a very, very special person. So many congratulations to you. Graduates, you are now Exeter alumni. And as Barry says, you join that extended family that stretches across the world. Like Barry, go out there and make a difference, change the world. But please, please come back and see us as often as you can. Keep in touch with us. Come back and inspire the students that are coming up behind you. And I'm sure before you go out on your journey, you'd like to thank all the people here at the university who've worked so hard to give you that wonderful, true student experience. I don't just mean the lecturers and the professors. I also mean the admin staff, the security, the gardeners, and the people who put on today's ceremony just for you. Let's hear it for them. Oh, graduates, you don't know what the world has in store for you, but whatever it is, enjoy it. Do it with tons of love, with commitment, and with passion, always from the heart. And if you make a mistake, don't worry. Learn from it. And don't be afraid to change the world for good. Don't be afraid to press that reset button. And remember, wherever you go and whatever happens to you, there will always, always, always be somebody who loves you. And that's me, Floella. Well done. And all that's left for me to say is that I now declare the congregation closed. Thank you all very much.
Amen.